to the game.
Okay. EA Sports is in the game.
Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Boston Beast 31 here, and I'm going to have my first ever video here on College Football 27. Today, it'll be gameplay between the LSU Tigers and Lane Kiffin come over to Knoxville as they take on the Tennessee Volunteers. Sit back and enjoy this unedited video. You do not want to miss the end of this game. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and let me know of your predictions of my first Dynasty video here in 5 or 6 days.
Welcome to Neyland Stadium. All eyes on this matchup between two teams ranked in the top 25. It's the LSU Tigers against the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by my fellow Colorado grad, Joel Klatt. And Holly Rowe is patrolling the sidelines for us. Hey, Holly.
Tennessee started out strong, but limped to the finish line in the SEC last year, going just 4-4. There is work to be done. They did not get extra eligibility for their quarterback, but known as the quarterback whisperer, Josh Heupel looks to rebuild at Tennessee. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. We'll keep an eye on that. The Vols will kick this away and start us off. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harris. Makes it with the 16. That's good coverage there. So the LSU Tigers offense making their way on the field today. This offense features a young tight end who stepped right in and made a huge impact already. His talent is obvious, Joel, but his maturity, the way he's learned the different facets of this position, has really impressed the coaches.
Chris, I think it's off the charts. I mean, this is like a unicorn. You just never see a young player at this position step in and be this good. Remember, it takes too much physicality in the run game. You got to learn the entire passing game. That is so difficult to do, and for a young player to be this good, I tell you what, that is so impressive. Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay.
It's caught. He's breaking free. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. The Tigers come to the line to run the hurry up.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors.
The key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on it.
He's got space. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. And the Tigers will try to keep this drive moving.
They've got to change something up on defense because this defensive line is just not holding up. They're not winning at the line of scrimmage. These are huge, massive holes being created by the O-line, and the back is just taking advantage of it. They're going to have to commit more resources to stopping the run.
Caught over the middle. It's Harris. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 now. They pick up 4 on first. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Grab near the sticks. It's Watkins. Touchdown, LSU. Great connection there for 6 points.
Well, you can't start any better than that as an offense. You get that ball and you go right down the field for a score. You know, a lot of times these offensive coordinators create scripts, the first 10 or 15 plays. They map them out during the week. Well, this one was mapped out perfectly.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Volunteers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
He eludes a tackle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
That's a fantastic read and decision by the quarterback in the RPO game. He sees that is a handoff because the defender stays deep in the secondary. Now there's not enough guys up front, and the running back is able to go and get the first down.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. The Vols will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Keeping it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is 3rd and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on 1st and 2nd down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on 3rd down.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Important 2nd down play coming up.
Really solid stuff from this offense. Your quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO the run-pass option that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of 3rd down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on 2nd, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Dropping back. It's Levitt. That's caught. It's Durham. Goes out of bounds. Ball spotted now at midfield. 4-yard gain makes it 2nd down and 6 now. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught behind the line. It's Durham. They'll play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on 3rd down, he's able to move the chains with a nice completion.
Offense in hurry-up mode.
Now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
He'll drop back here on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Up them after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front. Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down. The Volunteers will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Play action here on first down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. It's 11. And the pressure's on. And they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on third and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Out of bounds, but a nice gain. It's just short of the 45. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This group was coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looking for a gap. It's Bishop fighting him off. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks. The
pass rush gets home.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Now the tackle made, but it's enough for a 1st down.
This is a beautiful job right here by the quarterback and wide receiver, being on the same page, understanding what they need to get. Even though that throw is short of the chains, he's able to run for the 1st down. This is the type of guy that they need to get the ball to more often. You can tell he's in rhythm. Might want to feed him now.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Davis. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Third and short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it, looking for the wideout. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. That kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And the Tigers will kick this away to begin the 2nd half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Moves out of the pocket. The receiver makes the catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. So 2nd and 6 now for the pickup 4 on 1st. Caught in the backfield, it's Matthews. Defense shoves him out of bounds, not much of a gain there. And the Volunteers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Can he get there on the ground? Tackle, but 1st down.
Great example of an offensive play caller putting the defense in conflict, and he's utilizing the RPO, the run-pass option, to do that. That's a good decision from the quarterback. The defense cannot be right. They defend the run, you throw the football. You defend the pass, you run it, and they're able to do it here for a 1st down. Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Lets it go quickly. He's got it. And that is enough for a 1st down. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
This is just a player making a play. He's able to get himself out of the pocket and free and still Eyes downfield, creates a completion for a first down. Almost impossible to defend in this situation. The quarterback's doing too good of a job, and here the elusiveness. Eyes downfield, first down offense.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He's got it near the end zone, and he scores. Touchdown, Volunteers.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. BAT is good, and they go up 17-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Harris. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. Looking for some space. It's Barry. Oh, he's got open space. Sophomore brought down after a nice run. The Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, that's as easy as it gets for an offense, just handing the football off. The offensive line doing some work. They have done a great job today running the football. And here on first down, you move the chains. You just continue to get that ball moving down the field.
Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly.
You know, Chris, there's two things going on here. One, the pass rush is doing a great job. Yes, the effort is there. They've got some guys that can get after it, but also this pass protection, they've got to shore themselves up. It's about effort and targeting yourself pre-snap. They're not doing a good job of either of those. They need to shore up this protection if they want to have success offensively.
And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
No mystery who they're looking to on third down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
Looking to throw it again. The sure hands. It's Harris. Past the 30. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice first down there.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier.
Breaking free. Now it's another broken tackle.
This is exactly what makes this tight end one of the best tight ends in America. You can get him the ball in space, and he's able to make people miss. His athleticism is off the charts.
Grab near the sticks. It's Green. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. End zone ahead. Touchdown, LSU. As the QB fights his way into the end zone.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
The extra point cuts the lead to 3, 17-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They'll hand it off. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Staley. And the balls are moving quickly down the field. No huddle now for the offense. And you go back to the weapon who's been so reliable and effective. He's got room to run. Look out. Here he goes. At the 30 now. They make the tackle. This running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
This offensive line just winning the point of attack. They are doing a great job opening up holes for this run game. And now it's just about executing, making somebody miss at the second level, and they get a big explosive run.
This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. The Volunteers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. He keeps it on the design run. And they bring him down just short of the end zone. They'll spot it at the 1.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. It's a short attempt, but from the left hash mark, a severe angle here. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Boy, I thought in that situation they might go for it. 4th and short in the red zone, but they did talk about points being at a premium in this matchup. And if they got in this situation, they wanted to put points on the board, and they do so here.
Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the 3rd quarter. It's Tennessee on top as we take a break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Dropping back. It's 11. Caught over the middle. It's Harris. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. The Tigers looking to run some tempo here.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's completion for this offense.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Wilson. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. Now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the broken tackle there produces a solid game. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice productive game for this offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Green. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, this is the matchup that is so difficult to stop. When you're in the red zone, you get a tight end that can go down the field and force a mismatch. That is a beautiful place to throw the ball as a quarterback. He finds his guy, and it's a touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Morris. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? They start the drive with a good throw to the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum, and now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series. This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started.
The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. Tackled after the return, but a huge... And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Almost makes a terrible freshman mistake. Lucky that it's incomplete.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Bishop. But get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, as a quarterback, you've got to consider yourself the 6th man in protection. And here against the blitz, the quarterback understands that there is a free blitzer. He's responsible for that defender. So you got to stand in with courage and then throw the ball accurately. This time against man defense, that's a tight window throw and a really nice job by the quarterback all the way around.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Oh, he's in the clear now. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Vols answer right back with a touchdown.
That's just a great job of clutching up by your offense and driving the field and putting it in the end zone. Now you're trying to get that 2-point conversion. But with this amount of time remaining, even if you don't get it, at least you know what you need here on ensuing possession.
So they get the touchdown. Now looking for the 2-point conversion to tie this one up late. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. And he stops short, doesn't get in, and the defense still holds on to a 2-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Harris. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. The kick team grabs the ball.
Special teams always goes overlooked, and yet these plays become monumental in these games. This is a great job by this kickoff team, flying down the field, creating the turnover, and jumping on this football. Now it's a short field for their offense, and they've got to capitalize.
Backs lined up on either side of the quarterback. Motion now from the tight end. And the back gets the football. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now LSU will spend their first timeout. They'll come together here and discuss the call on this 4th down play. So here we go. One of the biggest moments of this game. The field goal unit is out there for a pressure kick. He made it. 3 points on the board. With a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead.
Chris, these are the moments you have to live for as a quarterback. There's under 2 minutes to go, and you're down. You've got to go down and take the lead and put together a drive. This is what you dream about. Get in that huddle and go execute.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Harris. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And LSU's offense comes out there for this crucial possession. This is why you get an experienced quarterback like Sam Levitt. And he delivered here. They just fell behind on that field goal. Now an opportunity to answer and regain the lead. Catch is made. Room to run here. Goes out of bounds after a big gain. He's just short of the 45. Another clutch play for this quarterback who's having a very solid championship game, Joel. He shows the confidence they have in him in this must-win moment.
Chris, you hit it on the head. It's about the confidence, and you can see that confidence come out in the decisions that he is making. That ball is going to the proper spot. He is playing so efficient right now, and this game is going to be on his shoulders the rest of the way.
Caught over the middle, it's Watkins. Timeout taken by LSU, their second. They've still got one more left to work with. To throw, it's Levitt. On the run here, lets it go. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect.
The ball is out. He's going to get it. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Now the Tigers will spend their third and final timeout. They can no longer stop the clock with the timeout. And the quarterback just takes a knee. And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Platt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.